is going on? Raven here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another crime video for y'all today. But I think this time I want to do it ASMR style. Let me know if this makes it more creepy and more interesting for you guys down in the comment section down below. But today we're talking about Kenneth Bianchi. He was born May 22nd, 1951. He's a very bad man. An American serial killer, kidnapper, and he forced himself on his victims. He is known for the 1977 to 1979 Hillside Strangler murders that he committed with his cousin Angela Buono Jr., as well as murdering 2 more women in Washington by himself. He is currently serving a life sentence in Washington State Penitentiary. He was also at one time a suspect in the Alphabet murders. 3 murders that were unsolved in his home city of Rochester, New York. Let's get right into it. So they would usually cruise around LA in Buono's car and use fake badges to persuade women that they were police officers. The victims were women and girls aged 12 to 28 from various walks of life. They would order the victims into his car, one of the several retired LAPD squad cars they were able to purchase at auction, and outfits with flashing roof lights to simulate authentic police vehicles. They would then drive to Buono's home, torture and murder them. Here are the names of their victims. Yolanda Washington, age 19, killed October 17th, 1977. Judith Lynn Miller, 15, killed October 31st, 1977. Lissa Kastin, age 21, killed November 5th, 1977. Jane King, age 28, was killed November 9th, 1977. Dolly Cepeda, age 12, died November 13th, 1977. Sonja Johnson, age 14, died November 13th, 1977. Now, it is said that the 2, Dolly and Sonja, were found together in a trash heap. And it is determined that their bodies were already decomposing, so that's horrible. Kristina Weckler, age 20, died November 20th, 1977. Lauren Wagner, age 18, died November 28th, 1977. Kimberly Martin, age 17, died November 13th, 1977. Cindy Lee Hudspeth, age 20, died February 16th, 1978. Karen Mandic, age 22, died January 11th, 1979. Diane Wilder, age 27, died January 11th, 1977. Now, Karen and Diane were lured into the house he was guarding. They were strangled. These were the last 2 that was committed by Bianchi alone without help. So there's a couple of them that he did not have help for, like these 2 individuals. It's really sad. This is just really sad. They would both abuse their victims before strangling them. They experimented with other methods like lethal injection, electric shock, carbon monoxide poisoning. Even while committing the murders, Bianchi applied for a job with the LA Police Department and had even been taken for several rides with police officers while they were searching for the Hillside Strangler. On January 11, 1979, working as a security guard, Bianchi lured 2 female students into a house he was guarding. They were the 22-year-old Karen Mandic and 27-year-old Diane Wilder. Both were students at Western Washington University. He strangled them, murdered them. Shortly after he committed the 11th and 12th murders, he revealed to Buono that he had gone on LAPD police ride-alongs and that he was currently being questioned by about the Strangler case. Buono flew into a rage and threatened to kill Bianchi if he did not move to Bellingham, Washington, which he did in May of 1979. Following his arrest, Bianchi admitted that in 1977 he and Buono were all posing as police officers, stopped a young woman called Catherine Lore with the intention of abducting and killing her, but released her after learning she was a daughter of actor Peter Lore. Only after the men were arrested did she learn of their identities. At his trial, Bianchi pled not guilty by reason of insanity, claiming that another personality named Steve Walker had committed the crimes. It was believed he recently seen the film Sybil, about a woman suffering from multiple personalities triggered by childhood abuse. He convinced a few expert psychiatrists that he indeed suffered from multiple personality disorder. But investigators brought their own, mainly a man named Martin Orn. When Orn mentioned to Bianchi that he had genuine cases of disorder, there had tended to be 3 or more personalities. He promptly created another one named Billy. Orn proved that Bianchi lied about having multiple personalities to avoid being prosecuted, and tested Bianchi by introducing him to his lawyer, who was not present. But he interacted with the imaginary lawyer. He then brought in his real lawyer. Flustered, Bianchi claimed that the imaginary lawyer had vanished. Prior to actual lawyer's appearance, Bianchi even leaned over to shake the hand of the imaginary one, an action which is referred to as tactile hallucinations. The experts explained as an event that rarely, if ever, happens during hypnosis, nor other types of neurological event-triggered hallucinations. Orn had never once seen a true tactile hallucination in his career, suggesting that it was a complete fabrication. And he did that to avoid the death penalty, but he eventually pled guilty in order to avoid the death penalty. Police found a small library of books in Bianchi's home on topics of modern psychology, further indicating his ability to fake any of these disorders, like multiple personality, for example. Once his claims were subject to scrutiny, Bianchi eventually admitted that he had faked the disorder. He was eventually diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder with sexual sadism. In an attempt to reduce his sentence, he agreed to testify against Buono. However, in giving his testimony, Bianchi made every effort to be uncooperative and self-contradictory as possible, apparently hoping to avert Buono's conviction. In the end, Bianchi's efforts were unsuccessful, as Buono was convicted and sentenced to life imprisonment. In 1992, Bianchi sued Catherine Ronwald for $8.5 million for having an image of his face depicted on a trading card. He claimed his face was trademarked. The judge dismissed the case after ruling that if Bianchi had been using his face as a trademark when he was killing women, he wouldn't have tried to hide it from police. He will be eligible to apply for parole in the year 2025. He was denied parole in August of 2010. So he has another chance to maybe get out after killing 12 people. I don't know if he should. You know what I mean? I don't think he should get out. What do y'all think? Let me know about all this in the comment section down below. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.